drum off, and the drum and the decorative piece with the knob on the other side. You can see right under that is the actual mechanism. It's really just, I mean, without the decorative piece, it works just fine. I think that's free right there. It's free, lines up with free. Yeah, this outer locking hub, this all looks good. However, the actual, the wheel hub's pretty shot. You can see it looks like it was wiggling at some point. I'm not sure if some of them sheared off. I think we could just take this locking hub, pull it out, unbolt the wheel hub behind it, and pull this out, and maybe just a new wheel hub, new bearings, and if this looks okay, maybe just keep this, and the other side will look a little different, but besides, need a new hub. We're gonna get a drum kit, not too expensive from these either. It's gonna come with all the hardware, which we probably need, as you see. Maybe get a new brake cylinder, but yeah, it's surprisingly not as bad as you would have expected for the wheel flying off at 40 miles an hour. Alright, well, honestly, I think it's about ready to go on now. I'm gonna need that glove first. Alright, that seems pretty good. Now let's take this. Man, I'm gonna need a rag. Oh, I have a light I could use. So we got, is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
So we got the hub and both the bearings. We got the back hub, the seal on the back, pressed in. We got the race and the bearing on the front side now. It's just sitting on there. And so it's kind of, the bearing's sitting in there. I'm gonna have to get the other clips and retaining stuff to put it together, so you'll see that. Alright. We got the washer that is grooved. You can see there's a groove right here in the cheese, dude. A groove right there. Holding that bearing back. You can see who else tried to get this out recently. Using not very good cheese. Stop watching me. Alright. First try. Oh, that almost looks like a wheel hub again. I'm gonna have to look up the torque for that. Alright. Now it's just time to get the torque spec for the center bolt. And then we'll put the locking ring on that outside for that bolt. then it's just slide the locking stuff back together, and wow, that might be done here pretty soon. Alright. I have it set to. Tell me when you're going. Oh wow. Is it even on? I never thought this would be too big. Alright, I don't know why it seems like I'm not even. Keep that loose. Oh, was it not loose? Wow. Okay. It's tightened on there. Let's see. It's just. Gonna work. Wait. Oh. Never used a torque wrench like this before. Alright. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Get the head back on. Torque down to 55 foot-pounds. It says 50 on mine. 60 for somewhere else. It has a locking nut as well, right on that side of that bolt I'm about to put on. And it seems to spin kind of, not super freely, but like there's some pressure on it, so that's going to be good for me. Should go back together pretty fast now though. Just that, just the 4x4 locking stuff on the outside here. Will be good. Okay, here's the locking nut. Let's see, do we want to see if there's a front or back? I don't really think so. I see some scraping on the side. I guess that's the front, or was the front at some point. The groove. There you go, to the groove. Here's that locking nut, the lip on the outside. And then this also has a pin in it that has an Allen key, which was kind of confusing, if anyone remembers that. However, slimy fingers. This grease is good though. At least for when it's done. Jeez, I don't really know. All right. Yep, that's on it. I'm gonna go hammer it down. Only the two in the middle have holes for the set screw. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be two set screws, but there's only one when I got it, so only one to go back. Oh, it's loosened up a little bit. Is that not moving? Alright. Thought that was good. I will now set. I'm gonna go clean my hands and then go get that set screw. All right, it's about day 2.5. Got the whole hub on here. Got the 4x4 locker mechanism stuffed in here. Got the outer clip pushed in, the inner clip pushed into this centerpiece. Then we got all the, I believe, 10 bearings that are just set inside this outer locking hub. And then this cylinder piece just slides right over it. And then that's about it. And then I'm going to grease these up. I could have cleaned this a little better, but it's all just grease, just more grease going on grease. So just going to stuff it full and then bolt it back up. And we should have a working truck now. All right. Spray lock. All together now. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh, jeez. Not as easy to screw my hand with grease as I was expecting. Alright. The part I'm not as proud of. Come on. Jeez. Bolts are kind of rusted and have a little bit more surface onto them. Yeah? I'll just do that. Socket for each one. Dang, that one doesn't want to come off. Oh, man. Oh, come on, not like this. Jeez. It's too greasy to grab. Get. However, how I'm gonna tighten them down without the whole hub spinning is gonna be the fun part. Look at it. Starting to look. Dang. It's hard. All right, we are done with the hub lockout assembly all locked in. I'm gonna torque these down. It's kind of stuck on there, but try to torque down this assembly here. It should be pretty good. Seems like it's all spinning good. All right, she's holding down the hub from spinning, and I'm just getting these lockout bolts tightened down pretty good. I'm gonna hold it down. Harder. Okay. Is that? Okay. Next one, hold it down. Like stand on it with all your weight. There you go. More. Here, all right, stop. Let me rotate this whole thing. There you go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need some good pressure. Just wait. Okay. Got it? Okay, good. I think 1 or 2 more. Perfect. Hold it. Good. All right, I think last one. Good. Let's test just this one to make sure I went in the full circle. Want to hold it down just for a second? Good. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Jeez. I need some skinnier sockets. Jeez. Woo! Thank you, baby. All right. Now let me. Don't be silly. All right. Let's get up a little higher.
That was so anticlimactic. What was that? I thought something crazy was gonna happen. You're like, don't let it smack you. Raise the roof. Oh. Hi guys, Aspen's putting on the tire. Aspen, how do you feel about putting on the tire?
I don't know.
I don't think it's going.
It's gotta go up.
Guys.
Can you do one more good one?
Okay, should I do it?
Just go slow. I don't even know if it'll go up higher is the thing I'm worried about.
Yeah. Did it go?
No, just wait, it's fine.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that jack's maxed out.
Okay. Amazing! Holy moly. Yep. Make sure those puppies are tight so it doesn't fly off. That's kind of funny that you can use it like that. That's actually genius. I'm so glad we've evolved.
Looks
Whoa,
more like a Jeep now.
look how loose those were.
The bolts?
Yeah.
Haven't even tightened them.
Oh.
You can see it's kind of pulling the wheel closer.
I do see it.
I have a similar issue today.
Okay, so this is the less exciting part, but I'm just sanding all of the white stuff and all of the metal so that way we can get it ready for painting. But basically it had like, let me try to find a piece. Like all of like these types of tapes on it, like residue left over, and I'm basically just sanding all of it off so that way it's smoother for when we paint it. Looking cute. So the idea behind why we're sanding it is just because we kind of want to paint it yellow. Aspen, we wanted to paint it yellow, right?
Yeah, well, not the white cabinets. We're just going to primer these first.
Oh. Well, yeah. So we're going to primer it before we paint it. Paint it what color? We don't know yet. However, ideally, we just want to get like all of the bad pieces of tape off just to make sure that it's all flat and smooth for when we do want to prime and paint it.
And it was carpet tape from the old carpet that went on it. We're thinking we might just primer it for now and then maybe just put wallpaper or just keep it the primer color, or we want to just get it to a livable style and then we'll do the cabinets up top next. And then what are we going to do to the cabinets?
Paint them yellow.
Yeah, we're going to sand them and then we'll take all the doors off.
Being something else. But I guess we never really thought about what color we wanted to make
Well,
the metal.
We're thinking the primer for it is white right now anyways.
Yeah.
So we'll primer it white, keep the back of them white, and we'll just make everything painted. And even though it is wood, the wood is just kind of getting old.
Yeah. But ideally, I think it looks really good.
Yeah. You can see we got the bottom painted good. It's all dusty, but the floor of it's looking good. The walls will be this looks really good. It's all smooth. It'll be sealed up on the edges and all painted and look nice. So we got this. I took the wheel back off because for some reason I totally forgot to put the drum on. We have an anodized black drum on here. It came anodized black. I mean, it just was a nicer one. I don't even know what brand it was. It says balanced good, looks good on it, and now I'm just getting ready to put this wheel on. But I think I'm gonna transfer this tire and this old rim. Well, this old rim that has good lug bolt holes, and put this new tire that came off of the one that snapped. You can see that wheel's totally messed up. So I'll just transfer this tire over to that rim because that one's pretty shot, it looks like. And then at least I'll have matching tires again. Kind of similar. Spray paint it silver, close enough. Looks like the brakes are stopping and rolling. I'm gonna go up the hill first, I think.
a shot. I'm sorry.
I love it.
So here you can see we have the screens for the back of the truck. Here's putting it in. You can see the little rubber O-ring it almost is that goes around the outside. You just peel it out, then push it back in with a new screen. Got it pretty firm and looking nice. Here's a done one. I tried steel wool on the metal. Didn't do much. I'll just leave it like this for now. It's clean. And the screen's dead. And the screen's good, so no bugs inside. I sanded the walls. Here, you want to come with me? I spent 2 hours in the morning earlier sanding the inside of the back. Oof. Look at all that dust. But you can see all the walls look good. I mean, not good, but sanded down and they're flat. That little back flap, that brighter white, I sanded that a little bit. It has bolts at the bottom and rivets at the top, holding the top of it over. And I think that's how the camper connects to the bed. And there might be a gap between there, so I'm gonna unbolt the bottom here soon, and maybe fill it with silicone again, or look what's even under there. But the walls look good, almost ready for paint. All right, I just have this my anchor sitting up here. You can see it's at 56%. I started it at about 40, and it's been charging things. I charged my phone up from 0 to 70. Then I'm charging this little headlamp, but it's running off of solar right now. And right now the solar is giving it 41 watts. The solar panel, that's a 60 watt flex solar panel off of Amazon. I mean, it was on sale for like $49.99. And I figured it'd be better to have it than not, just in case you're ever stranded somewhere. And it charges it pretty good. I mean, a few hours and you'll have more than enough for anything. I run a sander off it. I sand the whole back of the truck using this power bank. It charges everything. Yeah, it's honestly pretty nice, and it's not too expensive. It's one of the smaller ones, but I think for camping and smaller stuff, it'll be good. And that solar panel runs it pretty good. Right now, you can see 38 watts input, 4 watts output into the headlamp. It's pretty good. 3 hours recharge is what it says. So it's going to be pretty good. I'm excited for it.